Musser. USA wins the draw with Danny Nelson. Newcomer on the ice for the U18s, a fill-in. Might know the name. Stone Ralston. His brother Ryder played for the NTDP a couple of years ago. His father is Brian Ralston, longtime NHL player. Stone Ralston wearing number 27. A good year for the Little Caesars 18U AAA team. 15 goals, 14 assists, 29 points in 32 games for Stone Ralston, wearing number 27. Active stick of Fisher played away from harm's way. Matthew Morden, Arizona draft, takes it in deep behind the net. Round on the right side, Rexine. Put it back to the left point and holding it and playing it out center ice, Matthew Morden. 6 NHL drafts on the Muskegon Ralston out there. Nelson won the draw. Fisher goes for skate deep, centered it out in front, and it was tipped on goal by Vogt, and the save made for Robbins. We go back the other way. Left wing the shot, Rexine over top of the USA net. Nelson back behind his own goal. Lays it up the right side and a stretch pass for Vogt, taken away at center by Rexine. He'll play it deep into the USA end. Kai Janvaria to the corner. Finds Danny Nelson. Nelson up the left side. Skates it out to center for Paul Fisher. Left wing Vogt over the line. Nelson, the late man, picks it up in a scoreless game. Got the shot, and that was blocked by William Hughes. Vogt right side. Work around top the left circle. Fisher shot. Might have been going wide. Did not get to the net. Hughes deep in his own end. Picked off on the play. And a centering feed just failed to click for Robbins. Now the shot. Nelson. Right hash mark. Set up by Fisher. And a 1-0 USA lead. Left wing Guzzo. Fan on a one-timer. Chases it to the left corner. Keeps it rolling. Danny Nelson just on. And the whistle to Muskegon in. Robbins out to play it right side for Gradine. Puck along the boards. Boyum found Danny Nelson and up the right side. USA late in the penalty. And it's tipped into USA territory and called on a Muskegon end, and USA opts to change on the 4-on-4. Fragaris left wing and over the line to the left circle and to the half wall in the USA end. Fragaris being checked on the play, walks the line, forced out center ice by Danny Nelson. 1-0 USA. And Mellenbacher trying to negotiate a high school hockey in Minnesota. And he's committed to Notre Dame. We skate 4-on-4 with USA up 1-0 and 8:20 left in the period. Right wing and over the line, carrying it wide. Vogt, a redirect out in front after he got the pass from the USA defender. Now a shot out in front. That was Toby hooking up with Vogt a little earlier. Robbins makes a nice stop. Perreault will work on one point, Boyum on the other. Gabe Perreault left wing over the Muskegon line. Takes it wide, got the shot. Fighting it off, Robbins, and Vogt just failed to get to the rebound. More shot, right wing, and the save made for Rathan Robbins, like Vogt up front. USA wins the draw with Oliver Moore. Boyum took the shot right on goal, and kicked away by Robbins. Behind the net, Nelson laying it around on the boards. That shot actually went wide, and the puck out center ice. Robbins made the stop. They did not credit USA a shot on goal. Picked up by Moore at center. Gabe Perreault over the line left side. Into Moore, tipped it just wide. That was close. Will Vogt to the high slot, Zia Boyum. Boyum picks it up again on the USA power play with under 5 minutes left in the period. 30 seconds left in the USA man advantage. Right side, Oliver Moore. Hard pass, left circle, it just failed to click for Perreault. Taken away by Easton Young, put it back behind the net, and Morden put it out neutral territory. Michael Callow circles back in his own end. 10 seconds left in the penalty to Dunbar. Morden finding Callow. Left side Fisher. And Fisher put it back through center and behind the Muskegon net. Robbins being hounded by Danny Nelson. USA way up on the penalty kill. Kroll tries it over the USA line. Offside, one move too many. Easton Young. Round on the left side, Spitznagel. Puck intercepted neutral territory. Janvaria on a change. Kai dumps it in behind the Muskegon net. 1-1 game now. Taken away by Stone Ralston. Checked on the play. And Heimovich gaining the neutral ice area. Right wing and over the line. moving in Mellenbacher to the circle, and his shot went wide of the net. USA powering it out center ice by Stone Ralston. Back comes Muskegon Heimovich at center, backhands it in behind the USA net. Drew Fortescue given a hard time, and the puck taken away by Michael Callow. Plays it to the right point. Low shot, deflects over top of the net. Mellenbacher missed on a centering feed or a severe angle shot left corner. Heimovich behind the net, puck taken away by Brady Cleveland. Cleveland taking a long look, rattled it off Stone Ralston on his side of center. And the laying the dot, Boisvert against Nelson. USA has it with Stone Ralston. Played up the right side, Vogt trying to work by Morden. Morden got in his way just enough. Serrato looks for play, the late man Janvaria lost it in the skates. Out in front, Henriksen could not get the shot. We remain tied at 1. Heimovich at center, front of the penalty box area. Tied up on the play by Danny Nelson. Nelson picks it up, USA in the middle of changes. Janvaria in his own end up the right side for Ralston. That failed to work. Time of the penalty to Heimovich, 7:14. Drop it to the right of Robbins. Moore wins the draw. Left point, Gabe Perreault. Midpoint of the line, Bulliam. Back to Perreault. Out in front and a redirect. Oh, on the back door, and Danny Nelson. Love to have that one back. He didn't get much on it. Robbins made the stop, and the puck cleared the length of the ice. Bulliam the center. Dropping it, look out. Puck taken away. Callow picked off in the USA slot. The recovery by Perreault. Left wing and the shot. Oliver Moore, and on the rebound, Perreault put it right back to Rathan Robbins, who made a couple of good stops. And Muskegon plays at the length of the ice. So USA a couple of cracks. Rathan Robbins coming up big for Muskegon. USA on a power play for another 1:10. Working his way over the line, Bulliam. Will Vogt to the right point and more. Left side for Gabe Perreault. Perreault checked at the point, and the Lumberjacks playing it high in the air with Fragaris and into the USA end. Moore back to retrieve. 50 seconds left in the USA man advantage. Perreault left wing over the line, out in front. Nelson on the redirect. Sticked away by Robbins. And Muskegon content to play it through center and shift to center. Guides it into the Muskegon end. A fresh group comes out for Dan Muse. 1-1 game with 7 minutes left in the second period. Kroll had his pocket picked by Nelson. Morden had his pocket picked by Nelson. Good work by Danny. Right corner, Will Vogt and Nelson against their checks. Morden out of the scrum. Works it around on the right side. The bus can't quite get it out. Good intercept by Vogt. Put it back on the right point. Nobody there but Matthew Morden. Right wing and over the line. Kroll to the left wing. Tried to load it up, was too well tied up by Ralston and Janvaria. Morden at the left point. Right point for Sparks. In behind the net. Bulliam beat his man to it, Kroll. Centering feed by Boisvert. Taken away at the hash marks. Nelson behind the net for Zeev Bulliam. 6:15 left in the period. Janvaria gaining the neutral ice area. Over the Muskegon line with Stone and Vogt up front. Face-off won by Terpstra for Muskegon. Nelson holding it left point in the Muskegon end. They battle for it along the boards, and the Lumberjacks in a 1-1 game dump it into USA territory. Janvaria back to get it. And a lead pass ahead for Stone Ralston. Ralston right wing over the line. Put it to the end wall. Nelson trying to get there. Played hard around the board, skips out center ice. Back to get it, Drew Fortescue in a 1-1 game with 3 minutes left in the second period. Fortescue, lead pass for Ralston. He'll dump it into Muskegon territory, goes to the blue ice with Vogt coming in. A 1-1 game. Oliver Moore on the draw, won it cleanly. Working around left point, Perreault. Bulliam at the left point. A lot of traffic out in front. Perreault on the right side, Oliver Moore. 1-1 game, USA on a power play late in the period. Moore left wing, work it in deep, and Perreault scores! 2-1 USA. And a penalty at the same time at 29 seconds. The goal first, the penalties after. 3-1 USA. Vogt to center. Paul Fisher over the Muskegon line. Takes it in deep, sealed off by Frigaris. Puck taken away, and USA with possession, up 3-1 now.
USA, number 24, Drew Fortescue, 2 minutes for roughing. For Muskegon, number 3, Tyler Dunbar, 2 minutes for cross-checking. Time of the penalties, 29 seconds of the third.
Fisher, right side, Manetian. He'll go for skate, hold it up. Manetian got the shot. Save made by Robbins. He'll hold it and get a face-off. Nelson won the draw cleanly. Fortescue left point, a shot through traffic wide. Janvier at the right point. Shot on goal with traffic out in front. Robbins got a piece of that. Fortescue left point. Right point, Janvier. Worked by one man. Coming in. Janvier in deep. Henriksen checked at the end wall by Jack Sparks. And they've had more than one battle against one another today. Sparks at Los Angeles Kings draft. Missed his man with the pass. Janvier has it in his own zone for defense partner Drew Fortescue. 3-1 USA. Henriksen in the Fortescue, got the shot. Bit of a knuckleball. Save made. And on the rebound, couple of cracks for Henriksen. And I don't know how that didn't get into the net. Nelson a shot, intentionally off the back wall. Will Vogt to it in the corner. Vogt working with Henriksen against their check. Continue to battle. Right wing moving in is Manetian. Manetian wrap around left wing side. And the stop by Robbins. He'll hold it and get a face-off. Moore on the draw. One Mellenbacher giving chase. Moore has it right corner. Moore on the USA power play. Bulliam, left point, Perreault. Left wing for Vogt. High slot, Bulliam. Right side, and the shot by Moore. Right on goal and the stop for Callahan. And Muskegon plays at the length of the ice. That might have hit traffic out in front of Callahan. Bulliam to neutral territory. Sets up in the offensive end on the USA power play. Not for long. Good takeaway by Frigaris. He'll play at the length of the ice. Bulliam one more time. 1:15 left in the USA power play. Bulliam up the right side. They drop it to Oliver Moore. Moore working right wing over the Muskegon line. Pass to himself. Holds it at the half wall. Bulliam to the high slot. Left wing, Perreault. Gabe Perreault takes the return pass. Got the shot. Stopped by Callahan. They score on the rebound. Will Vogt, not the biggest guy in the world, but he makes it 4-1. Pushing and shoving afterwards. Vogt will get the goal. Pushing and shoving, and the kids love it. USA works it around well. Perreault got the shot, and Vogt got to that loose puck and put it in. Figueres dumped his man. Now you'll see all the chaos. This is a good play by Vogt. He just stayed with it. Blocked by Matthew Morden. Teams are back at full strength. Morden takes it right corner. Just failed to click for Gradine out in front. Frigaris works it left side. Right wing moving in. Frigaris took the shot. Getting a piece of that is Carson Musser. Morden to Frigaris. Took the shot. Deflected on goal. Save made. And they score on the rebound. Going to be Gradine. Nelson winning the draw. Takes it left corner in the Muskegon end. Nelson out of the corner. Got the shot. Fired it high and wide. Connor Callahan. Nelson Guzzo up front. Along with Will Vogt, a little different combination. Wauver chasing it right wing in the USA end. Figueres right point, left point Morden. Morden playing it around on the boards to Cody Kroll. Kroll taking a look in a 4-2 USA lead. Wauver trying to get to that puck, taken away by Cleveland. Vogt up the boards, held in at the point. Figueres' shot did not get through. Blocked by Nelson. Nelson playing it back into his own end. Cleveland up the right side. Nathan Toby 5-2 USA now. Puck in behind the Muskegon net. Vogt took it off his man, out in front, and Guzzo. Jimmy scores!
15:31 of the third. That's Will Vogt unassisted at 15:31.
I'm sure they'll add assists to that play. 6-2 USA. After some confusion, we do have 6-2 now. Left wing and over the line, Beckett Hendrickson. Toe drag, got the shot, save made. Follow up on the rebound. They score! And it's 7-2 in Switzerland. See if we get the call on the penalties.
Penalty for Muskegon, number 26, Justin Sullivan. 2 minutes for roughing. Time of the penalty, 17:57.
And there are more penalties as well. Vogt to center. Puck taken away. Gradine leaving it, right wing and over the line. Mellenbacher shot, good block by Brady Cleveland. 1:30 left. Wide right wing, Will Vogt with 2 goals in the period. Vogt behind the net, holds it up, nice play. Vogt to the right circle. High slot Manetian, taking a long look. Bulliam at the left point, put it behind the net. Vogt with Nelson against Morden and Sparks. And the Lumberjacks have it, Gradine, working right wing and over the line. Gradine, left wing, moving in is Cody Kroll. Kroll to the left corner.
Last minute of play.
Minute left in the third period. USA's open up a 7-2 lead. It was 3-2 at one point after USA had scored to make it 4-2.